Rock and roll.
Thanks for joining me.
Yes, thanks for having me.
The last time we got together, this was probably 6 months ago now.
Dang,
over
it
at
was
Emmett's.
6 months.
Yeah. But our conversation was just like super fun
Yeah.
because like we just dove into like what it means to create and to be and to figure out what we're doing as creators.
Yeah.
As community organizers. This is so curious. The setup of this cafe, because it's in a vintage shop. A lot of cafes have like a different awareness of ease as I move into them, and it's so fun to see like how we gravitate toward it differently.
So Tracy's already had this space set up,
Yeah.
and it was just really cool to be able to like see the community and coming together. There she is right now, actually.
Oh, nice.
Hello. Good.
Hey,
How are
how's it
you?
going?
Thank you. How she just was like, okay, like I know these other people that are rad in the community. I want to see if we could probably make some magic together. And that's been every single thing she's done,
Yeah.
especially in a space like this. You get some rad people and they're like, oh, I didn't know that was a space. And then you're like, oh, there's a cool coffee shop in the back.
Yeah.
And
Did you know about Joy Local before they came in?
so from what I've seen online and in TikToks and Instagrams from other creators,
Yeah.
Tracy and I have been following each other for a long
Okay, yeah.
time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Joy Local and see Tracy finally. And then
Oh,
I
amazing.
literally spent a long time here that first day and we chit-chatted and
Yeah.
talked about what I was going through. It was really cool and it just felt like we were all fast friends. It's really cool that we can do that coming from an internet space and then meeting in real life.
Are we doing that more now
I
with social
think
media?
so.
Like, is it actually producing the results that we say we want it to?
I think so. I think social media is getting social again.
Yeah. Yeah. But in like a new way, because people are like, social media is dead. It's attention media. But like that shift with the algorithm has driven us to like be like, no, it's time for us to start actually being social again and connecting. But the attention part of it, or like the like surplus of information around like all of the things that we're interested in and doing,
Yeah.
is creating a context for us to like, that's what we're engaging about now. But we're like, let's go do it at Joy Local. in
Right.
Supply. Yeah.
Right. Or anywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like the information too, we're using it as tools to come back to and be able to use it as a resource, which I think is really phenomenal.
Yeah. I went through a lot of phases of cynicism around social media. I like didn't even use it for a very long time. And I realized, and this is true for everything in life, it's like if I'm gonna do something good, I gotta stop resenting things and just figure out and convince myself and eventually be delusional about how this can help me.
Yeah.
And the more I do that, the more I realize there's so many good things in the world that I had been missing out on. People like you inspire me to just be like, actually use the thing and use it well.
Yeah.
And there's actually like a lot of beautiful benefits from it.
Absolutely. One of actually a few of my favorite people in life, I've met them on the internet.
Yeah. Oh my God, like so many people. And this was reflected to me by one of my good friends recently. He's like, you're just like engaging with people online and like it's becoming social again, like you said. And I'm like, this is now like, I just feel like such a privilege to meet so many people.
It is. I feel like also too, like for me, we had like just a very decent mix of people in high school that we hung out with.
Okay, yeah.
It just wasn't like one type of person in these groups
Sure.
that we were in. And I said, look, I feel like it's low-key giving high school vibes. It's really cool to see that in an adult life. Like,
as adults, it's been a trope for a while where people tell us that like it's hard to make friends. People say like, oh, having 3 to 4, good friends is like, that's a good amount.
yeah.
And I'm like, yes, and I love meeting and connecting with people. Like just having 3 to 4 people in my like, like every few days kind of thing. I did that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, this doesn't suit me. Like I need some variety. I
Right.
need some like
Heavy on the variety.
novelty. Yeah. Somebody said recently, like, the production value is important, but if there's quality there, so many people will like see past it and just like go for
Absolutely.
like what it is that you're talking about, who it is you're like really being
Yeah.
in those moments.
Quality definitely isn't where it's at. I've been like scrolling a few times and I've just seen somebody screaming in their car at their phone, and it was so relatable. I'm like,
Yep.
because same, I want to just like at the end of the day, like people's lives aren't perfect. I want to see the bumps and the scratches.
How do you navigate that pressure? I almost said, do you feel the pressure? And like we all feel that pressure.
I
Like,
do.
how do you navigate the pressure to like just be yourself? Because I mean, there's metrics we look at and all that, but like that's not the point. That's not why we're here.
It's not. And I feel like I have a nice community that I can lean into, because there's people that are like, no, man, that was this, like this one, I'm doing this to go viral, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if the audience is there that's been there day ones from the start, your audience is the gold,
Yeah.
not the virality of the thing. They're here because they like you. They've been here for a while. And if I'm working with a brand, they want to tap into the people that I already have, my family.
Yeah.
That is my audience. And that's what you're getting.
Hell yeah. Do you keep the audience as your focus? Like the people you know are your audience already? Or do you keep your own self as the focus?
So first, it's for me. Like when I dress, the reason why I dress in these colors and like the vibes that I'm trying to give off is because it's helping me boost my mood. And I know if I'm boosting my mood, I'm boosting somebody else's mood. So we're doing it together, but me first in that kind of way, because sometimes you do have to be selfish. Especially when the world is always trying to bog you down with all of the bullshit.
Yeah.
And sometimes just a little colorful sock, fun pant, fun earrings that could just like offset like the negativity that's going on. Or even my house. My house is very colorful too. It just is extremely helpful. And then I have had lots of people say, oh my God, you look like spring. Or you remind me of this. You made my day. And I'm like, hell yeah. So I love that. Yeah, me first, and then other people. It's going to be a community thing.
When it comes to like dress and that type of expression as like a millennial male, like that's been like a real thing for me to like, you know, recognize how I'm feeling, recognize the projections that I'm taking or the projections that like people have put on me, like making sure my home like reflects who I truly am.
Yeah.
And all of the color and sometimes lack of color, but then being able to like dress it up however I want to, and just like and learn to step into that as somebody who like I internalized not really having a personality, like when it comes to expressing myself through the way I dress. I remember like getting excited as a teenager when it was fall, because I'm like, as a male I can now layer, like I can like put on a button up or something like that. Whereas before, like I'm just like, I'm seeing everybody else in my circles, primarily females, like, you know, they had some expression through dresses and all of these things, and I'm like, I've got like a black and a navy and a white button up, and I'm like, okay, like I feel silly to say, but like a weird journey of self-expression.
Yeah, it is. Now we have options.
Inspiring. Yes, we do.
And well, I mean, we still have a long way to go.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's nice to also like just not have limitations. Like I saw this TikTok of this gentleman, very dapper fellow. He's like, my wife got a new dress. Let's try it on. Layered the shit out of this dress. Ooh. I said, baby, I've never shopped at the store, but I was like, I need that dress and I need to layer it like he did. He had some like nice slacks on, some loafers, bag. And I'm like, we have so many possibilities. And it's also cool to, you know, see folks online being able to just give you that inspiration. It's so cool.
That's another reason why I'm really stoked for where we are with social media and other mediums, because we're like ready to give each other permission by showing up in that way. It's really life-giving to see everybody step into this like Jupiter and Leo energy.
I love me some Leo energy. One of my best friends is a Leo, and he looks like a Viking. Big scary guy.
Yeah.
Tattoos everywhere. But you're like, hey guy, do you like the Browns? I like your sequins hat. It's Browns colors.
Nice. I love it.
So you just wouldn't expect that, but it's that all the time, and it's just really cool. And I'm like, damn.
Oh, I dig it.
I just love that.
Yeah, stepping
I love a Leo.
stepping into ourselves. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I love it. What are the things that you don't include in social media as much or at all that really influence who you are and are a part of your life, but you're like, actually, this is more for me.
Yeah. I don't include my partner a lot.
Yeah,
First of all, he doesn't play that shit.
sure.
He's older. And every time I have posted him without his permission, he's like, well, did you ask me? And I said, okay, fair.
Yep.
So I will ask. If I don't remember to ask, I'll be like, is that okay later? But also, like when I'm doing these events, he doesn't want to come do that stuff. He said, if you're working, I don't want to go. If we're going to go on a date, then I'm there. Sometimes he'll come if it's like something cool, but like, yeah, he's just not with it. He doesn't have social media. He's only had like 3 phones in his whole entire life.
Hell yeah.
When we first met, he had a notepad, and that's how he took my number. He had it in his front pocket.
It's amazing.
I know. I was like, oh. Like,
I bet that feels like special for you.
It
like,
is.
as a way to connect with him in a way that's like not as seen.
Yeah, because he'll
And-
let me know.
Yeah.
He does not want me to be on social media at all, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to. But I said, yeah, but that's not, this is a journey I've already taken.
Yeah.
I've already been online since MySpace days
Hell yeah.
in a capacity of what I'm doing now. It's just different eras for me. So,
Yeah. You feel yourself shifting or ebb and flowing
yeah.
through like, oh, sometimes I do more of this, sometimes I do less, or maybe in a few years I'll do less, or
I think so. We've talked about this before. I don't really consider myself an influencer, but people, that's the word that, or that's the area people like will group me in because they don't know how to create. I'm a creative. I'm a community builder.
Yeah.
I want to help the community, and I get paid sometimes, but it's not going to be from a small business. It's not going to be from an arts organization.
yeah. Yeah.
And if it is, it's probably going to be like some cool tickets for an exhibition that I really wanted to see, and then maybe dinner or something cool. But I'm here. I'm a vessel for the community and to build up the spaces that we are so constantly involved in, I live in, and take part in. It's important to give back, especially with organizations like, museums and the symphony that are like kind of not getting a lot of love. We got to like have a good foundation for people that are coming after us.
Yeah, I mean, it was really influential when we first got together and you were talking to me about how you see yourself as a community advocate as opposed to an influencer, or in addition, perhaps, to an influencer.
Sure.
And like that's, I think about that regularly in my work, is how, as I move through, what it means to actually influence, and not to just think of that as a term, but like as a verb, as something that I'm doing, and about how that ties into the community. And that stuck with me for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people love like the free part of things, which, I mean, free stuff's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cutesy moments, dope. But like, what else are we doing?
I noticed you have like a real perspective on like, you mentioned some places aren't getting a lot of love, and you feel compelled to recognize that.
Yeah.
But you don't seem cynical about it. You don't seem, I mean, there's a place for like grief and like frustration and sadness around like places that we care about and we want to help.
Yeah.
But you seem to alchemize that really well to be like, well, I'm going to fucking do something about it.
Sure. And again, it's just like putting your time and I volunteer in spaces. I also I'll do a media preview. So like if the museums around Ohio are like, hey, we have a big thing coming up, would you be interested in checking it out? Sure. Because they're inviting me instead of somebody from the press to go ahead and like say, hey, y'all should check this out. Or when was the last time y'all used your resources at the library? They have cool new cards. Are people under 25? I'm trying to get like a good push of people to start coming to the opera. And like getting more storytellers in the city to be interested and be opera curious. But yeah, I feel like we have a responsibility to keep these things alive in any capacity, even if it's just something small. I love the arts.
Yeah.
And I like arts and crafts too.
Yeah.
The arts and crafts.
So you've been doing some of that. Like you did some here actually. You
Yeah.
did with Scattered Joy, which is like I put the shirt on and I'm like, oh,
I
this
love
is full
this shirt so much.
circle.
Yeah. Confetti Craft Club. I feel like, again, when we're adults, we don't get to, tap into creativity and why? Why not? Why stop being whimsical?
Is there anything you're up to lately that you are moving into in life that's new and exciting or fresh or a return to anything?
I feel like I'm in an era if it's for me, it's for me. But if it's not, it's not. And it doesn't have to be me, but I need to see more brown people doing it.
Yeah.
So I got invited recently to do the Salute 250. And, I was literally just chit-chatting and just going on these tangents about, I think it was the golf tournament, the big one. I don't know anything about golf. I would like to learn how to golf and play around a little bit. Because I just think that we need to see more diversity in these spaces. And I said, it doesn't have to be me, but it has to be somebody else brown.
Yeah.
My friend, she would literally say, hey, I want to see the list of people that's going to be at your event if you want me to come, because I want to see how many brown people you invited.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, I would totally go to that because I don't see brown creators ever getting invited.
Yeah.
And it literally was really freaking hot that day.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And I said, shit, I gotta go to this though. And we ended up having a blast.
It looked fun.
It was so much fun. And I said, wow, their marketing team doing incredible things because, at the end of the day, they could just have a whole roster full of people that don't look like me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun to see that come together because we talked about it a little bit, the music style shifting.
I was nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of music are you typically listening to?
I listen to everything. So funny story, Jeremy played, or he still plays in because they gather when they're in town. He plays in a country and western band. But they play honky tonk, Ernest Tubb, the bops.
Nice.
So I've been in, I love western music. I listen to alt music. I listen to a lot of pop, Spice Girls.
Hell yeah.
My forever faves. I listen to a lot of Afrobeat, Afro pop. I'm all over the place. But
Yeah.
I used to be, I still am. I would call myself a colorful punk. I used to be in the scene. The Misfits used to be one of my favorite bands.
Hell yeah.
I really love punk still. And I still have a lot of punk values, as you can see.
Yeah.
A lot of people are very taken aback by that. But you can tell.
I love when I see that start to creep into
Yeah, they're like,
to stuff
oh.
and people are like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, this tracks. But I think the pipeline from punk alt girl to colorful whimsical girl should be studied.
That's how I feel. I feel like I went from punk girl to whimsical girl.
See, we still don't give a fuck.
We don't. No, but that's the whimsy.
I think it's punk being able to fight against the norm in any capacity. This is not normal. I had this ad go out and people go ooh, what is this thing got on? Blah, blah, blah. I'm something you could never wear, baby, because you don't have the confidence. But if you want some,
come get it.
I can teach you.
Hell yeah.
We're open. Do not try to hate on me outside of the club.
Yeah, I was really stoked when I saw that Posty and Hardy were to get headline that.
And I was still nervous about that because Posty has been leaning into the pop country.
He's navigated a lot of different variations.
But he was no. He's saying all his little emo bops. I was very surprised, and also I was very Hardy.
Yeah. I heard he decided he wanted to move into music at Warped Tour.
Oh.
I heard Give Heaven Some Hell. And I was like, okay, this guy's a writer. And I kind of deep dived into what he wrote for Florida Georgia Line, which is most of their like really good hits from like pre-COVID. Like he's on a lot of that.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I'm singing along to this stuff, for better and worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to catch these quick bass drum hits in this country album, and I'm like, what is he doing here?
Yeah.
2 albums later, he's got Jeremy McKinnon screaming the word "fuck" in his radio song.
I said,
I got so excited about it.
The thrice shirt. So I said, oh, I'm sad.
Right.
My friend's like, are you okay? I said, I don't know. Everybody move up.
They didn't have a pit?
They did not. I don't think they were ready. I scared the people next to me because they were Hardy fans. So I was like, I don't think you're hearing them.
Yeah, it's so good to see like country and metal like start to fuse over the last like 5 years.
Some of the people it's not clicking to some of the people though. And
it's gonna.
I was so gagged. I was very gagged. That's when I knew. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah. Like I remember during COVID when social media was having its like COVID moment, and we're just like, what are we experiencing? Do you remember that a little bit?
Yes.
And things that used to be on the fringes, specifically like the scene, like the punk stuff, like metal, and then that started to become like a little bit at least more accepted as something that existed. Not necessarily like people were into it, but like something that they were like aware of finally. I literally started crying when I saw Knocked Loose and Poppy on Jimmy Kimmel because I was like,
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, it was. I literally was like, I'm so seen.
Okay.
That like this can happen now. And
what a time to be alive.
Right? Like it's just like we're learning to give every fucking human expression permission to just be.
Just be.
And this is why I'm insisting on social media optimism and just and seeing people like you step into the roles that you are, because you're able to say like, I have permission for myself, and then I can, by living who I am, like give permission to everyone else just to be who they are, and it's really beautiful.
Because it's rad. Like literally. That's gonna fucking save us.
Yes. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my God.
appreciate you.
Thank you.